Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to talk about the conduction system of the heart. I had promised you that I will be talking about the normal ECG pattern, but I have seen that I cannot separate the conduction system of the heart from the ECG, the normal ECG, because they are married to each other. You cannot separate the two. So to enhance a better understanding when I talk about the ECG, it's I've seen that it's best for me to start by talking about the conduction system of the heart, how the heart conducts its electricity, and how that function. So there are 5 components of the conduction system of the heart. The heart itself is made up of specialized cells which are called cardiac cells, and these cells are found in the heart only. So these cardiac cells have their own properties which make them unique. The cardiac cells have got 4 properties, which are what we call rhythmicity, or rhythmicity meaning that they are able to beat regularly, producing a rhythm without external stimulation. They are also conductivity. They are able to conduct electricity, and they are also excitability and contractility. These are properties of the heart muscles which allow the heart to beat every day. And also there are the cardiac cells. The myocardium consists of some cells that are contractile and others that are non-contractile. So the non-contractile cells are called nodal cells. So the nodal cells are the ones which we are going to concentrate on as we talk about the conduction system, and they consist of the sinoatrial node, which is the SA node, and there is what we call the atrioventricular node, which is called the AV node. There is what we call the bundle of His, or His bundle, and there is also what we call the right and left bundle branches. And lastly, we have got what we call the Purkinje fibers. Right. So there are other cells, contractile cells, that are found in the myocardium. The contractile cells consist of myosin, troponin, tropomyosin, sarcoplasmic reticulum, myosin, actin, and others. Okay, so today we are not going to go into details about these cells that I'm talking about, but I just wanted to give you a background of the cells of the myocardium. Now let's go into the business of the day. We are talking about the the conduction system of the heart, how the electrical pathway of the heart. So I'm going to label, this is a rough sketch of my heart. So this is our right atrium, and this is our left atrium. This is our right ventricle, and this is our left ventricle. This is the superior vena cava. This is the inferior vena cava. And this is our aorta. Okay, so I'm going to talk about the conduction system, which consists of these nodal cells or 5 components of the cardiac conduction system. And this consists of the sinoatrial node, which is situated somewhere there at the upper part of the right atrium and at the junction of the crista terminalis, which is there, and at the opening of this superior vena cava. I'm also going to involve what we call the atrioventricular node, which is there. It's part of the electrical conduction system of the heart. So this is what I call the sinoatrial node, which is SA node. And I'm going to talk about AV node, which is the atrioventricular node. And I'm going to involve with me what we call the bundle of His, which is this one. That's the bundle of His. Bundle of His. And there's what we call the right and the left bundle branches. So, and there's what we call the Purkinje fibers. So now I'm going to take you through the pathway. So this is just the diagram to illustrate the electrical pathway. So this sinoatrial node is called the pacemaker of the heart. Why it is called the pacemaker of the heart? Because it sets the heartbeat and the pace of the heart. It also initiates nerve impulses faster than any other neurotransmitter. So it's usually, under normal circumstances, produces 60 to 100 beats per minute. That's the normal heartbeat from the sinoatrial node. So it is the one which initiates the impulses in the cardiac conduction system. So the impulses initiated by this sinoatrial node, and it spreads through the atria myocardium, including the left atria, and the fibers that transmit the electrical impulses to the left atrium is called the Bachmann's bundle. So this will spread the impulses to both atria, resulting in the contraction of the atria myocardium. And when these atria contract, they cause some pressure on the atrioventricular valves, which will then open and blood flows into both ventricles. And the impulses are spread from the SA node to the atrioventricular node. This atrioventricular node is also situated in the right atrium. It's found in the triangle of Koch and at the opening of the coronary sinus, just above the opening of the coronary sinuses. So it gets some impulses from the SA node, and there's a brief delay in passing on of the impulses to the bundle of His. This is done to complete ventricular filling, while the remainder of the blood is released into the both ventricles before they start contracting. So the impulse is now spread to the bundle of His. From the bundle of His, it spreads through the right and left bundle branches to the apex of the heart, then upwards and outwards, resulting in the synchronic contraction of both ventricles, which will lead to the ejection of the blood to the pulmonary circulation and the rest of the body through the aorta. So that's how the cardiac conduction system operates. I hope you have understood how the cardiac conduction system works. In my next video, I'm going to talk about the normal ECG now, and I'll be telling you what will be happening. The heart muscle, all the cells of the heart, they are able to initiate nerve impulses, but the rate is different. Like I said, the sinoatrial node, the rate is 60 to 100 beats per minute, and the atrioventricular node, the rate is 40 to 60 beats per minute. And sorry, my marker is not right. 40 to 60 beats per minute. And the ventricles, they also can initiate impulses, but at a slower rate than the sinoatrial node and the atrioventricular node. So nerve impulses can originate anywhere in the myocardium, but under normal circumstances, the normal pacemaker is the sinoatrial node. So under normal circumstances, our heart doesn't stop beating, and the rhythm is set by the sinoatrial node, which is the pacemaker of the heart. I hope you have understood about the cardiac conduction system. Then on my next video, I'll be talking to you about now the normal ECG, which incorporates this electrical activity of the heart, because the ECG is the electrical activity of the heart. It will be illustrating this conduction system. So see you in my next video. Please like and subscribe to my channel so that I'll bring more videos like this one. So in the next video, I'll be talking about the normal ECG pattern. Tune in into my next video, and we continue with the heart and the normal anatomy of what goes on in the heart. Thank you very much for watching my video. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.